the game I'm looking forward to on the Wii U this year is probably Devil's Third.
Beat it. Not Devil's Third. This level. Hello, 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 hello. This level.
Devil's Third is really creepy.
It does look pretty good. I have to admit. It's not my type of game, but it does look good. This level's called the Snake Pit, by the way. That's what it's called. So it actually is literally just called snakes, basically.
It's literally snakes. Literally snakes.
Okay, so I haven't gotten there yet, but I want to ask a question of all you. And HypoAllo and whoever else is in the chat can get on this too, although I'm not looking at the chat at the moment, so I won't be able to read the answer, so someone will have to tell me. I've never beaten this level without using the death exploit, and I'll explain what the death exploit is for those who don't know. Basically, in the last room of this, it's possible to fall into the exit pit by killing yourself against the wall, and that's the against the spike, and that's the only way I've ever beaten this level. Never any other way. So,
did it?
what?
Mm-hmm.
That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he did it. That's how Proton John did it too. And Proton John told Super Genius like 30 minutes after he was stuck in a level. So should I try doing it the legit way? Should I like should I limit myself and say I have to do it the legit way?
I think we should make you have more pain, so yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
We have to make my prediction accurate. It has to be another hour. It's been another hour here.
Yeah, go for it. Sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Okay. Then that's what I will do. Until I get really, 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 really impatient. But
Maybe if it takes an hour.
yeah, if it takes like an hour, then I'll be like, okay, screw it. I cannot beat the Snake Pit's last thing fairly, but
Also,
I mean, it's not like I said no warps, and that isn't a warp. That's just a trick. You know what I mean?
It's a glitch.
Yeah.
Also, some of the best swears came from Super Genius in this level.
Oh yeah, it absolutely did.
Totally. It was like some of the highlights was just the snakes.
Yeah.
So good.
I can do the rest of Battletoads except snakes.
Yeah.
No, you can't, Super Genius. You can't do the rest of Battletoads. If you can't do snakes, then there's no way you can do things like the Revolution, Clinger Winger, that old deal.
Yeah. Well, he did.
He didn't
They
even
did get
make
to
it that
rat.
far.
He got to rat race, didn't he?
He did.
I think so.
Rat Race is Rat Race. I think
Yeah.
Rat Race is the hardest like platforming level in the game.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the Revolution's hard. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm gonna die tons on that level, but it's not as hard as Rat Race and Clinger Winger. It just isn't.
Well, yeah.
Eh.
Definitely not.
So spikes everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the best. It's genius. I just want to know who, like, at Rare was like, okay, let's make a level and let's cover it. Let's make it so you have to climb on these snakes, and you have to dodge the spikes, and that's the level. Like, who comes up with that idea? Like, that's not even.
It's the same company that made what was it? The one with Fabio in it. I forget its name. The NES games with the knight. I forget.
I know.
The guy on the cover.
I didn't know Fabio was a thing. In
I
the game.
think I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the name. And that was when there were still Ultimate Play the Game.
Yeah, but I need to look this up. One moment.
Ultimate Play the game.
Yeah, that was their
Yeah,
company name
so-
before. They made, and then they changed their name to Rare around the time the Super Nintendo launched. And then, because this was made after the Super Nintendo was launched, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and then like about a few years in, that's when Nintendo bought them when they showed the 3D stuff and made Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, by the way, it's Wizards and Warriors.
That's it.
Yeah, that was bloody difficult.
Nope. That is not how you beat the level. Got it.
Wait, did Nintendo actually own Rare for a bit or something?
They were Rare was a second party for them, so they didn't own them, but they bought like half of them. That's what second party means. So like Retro Studios, for example, like Nintendo owns a part of them. That's what second party.
Like Intelligent Systems and stuff.
Intelligent Systems, Retro Studios, and DQ Cube. No, ND Cube's first party. First party means they own the entire thing. So Rare is now a first party for Microsoft. Third party means that they don't own them at all, but they make games for them. So like, you know, Sega, yeah. Capcom, that kind of deal.
Basically that kind of stuff.
Also, guess what I found out today?
What?
Capcom published MotoGP.
What's that?
A realistic simulation motorbike racing game was published by Capcom.
That just does not sound like Capcom.
It doesn't, but apparently that was a thing. I don't know whether that was just the UK or all over the world, but that was a thing.
Oh,
Wow.
sounds very intriguing.
Because I was in the local town earlier, and I went to the game shop and I saw it, and I was like, the fuck?
Okay, this is the tricky one. That's the tricky one. I mean, the one after that was the tricky one, but I just preemptively jumped when I shouldn't have. Oh, yeah, la, 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 la.
Come on, we gotta make it now.
I
Come on,
agree.
God.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have jumped there.
Yeah, probably not. Ah, damn it. I mean, the internet is for... yeah.
Yeah. Take this as a public service announcement.
No!
Those
I'm
last
back.
3 seconds could be taken incredibly out of context.
Just put a black screen, upload it to YouTube, just have the clip.
No! It'll be great.
I should make that a channel.
You know how in
LP moments taken out of context.
you know how in SSS when someone like said something that Scott didn't want to put on his YouTube channel, he put Cubawax saying quack.
Yeah, that was.
I should put me saying no like that as the cover up.
Like flash up a Battletoads snake or something.
Yeah.
Oh, what the quack?
Lord Fu quack quack. That was the funniest thing in that entire series of streams.
Confirmed Cubawack for best censorship person.
Yup. Okay, I got it. No! Damn it.
Man,
If
you
he's
really
ready
need to
for
step
slow
up your
clap.
game, man.
Oh, here he goes. He's going for it. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, dude, the lag though. Oh, I mean, ooh.
White snakes?
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
There's a fourth room?
There's another one?
Spoops.
More snakes.
Ugh. The snakes
Was that
are
the
real.
ending?
What?
Was that the ending of that room? Right up there. I think,
Yeah,
and
right
you
where
died.
I died the one time I was really close. That's the end of the room. But then after that is this another room. There's 2 rooms after this, I believe.
Oh, you're only on the second room?
There's 5 rooms. Pretty sure on that one.
Oh, so you wouldn't even gotten to the point where you could use this death glitch yet.
No, nowhere
That's in,
near.
like,
That's in the
last
very
room.
last room.
Yeah, so you gotta do this completely legit.
Yeah.
Man, you have fun with that. I'm sticking
Yeah,
with my
it is
I'm
fun.
sticking with my 40 minutes left of the stream prediction.
I'm actually not far off. I've got about
Got it.
I've got about 15 minutes. If you can beat this in 15 minutes, I've won.
Okay, this is, I believe, the second to last room, but I could be wrong. There might be this might be the last room, but I don't believe it is. I'm gonna find out
Nice.
right now.
Nice, that was
The
pretty good.
thing I saw though.
Actually, no, not yet. Not yet. I have to when I pass this part. If there's basically, I have to find out whether there's a snake that goes straight up right about now, and if there is, then I know. Yep, this is the last room. Right here, I would jump over there and die on that 3rd set of spikes. Okay, made it. Doing it legit.
This level is producing some great sounds, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's fantastic.
Damn it.
Wait, so this is the last room?
This is the last room. I thought there was another room after this, but this is the last room.
Someone remix all these random grunts that.
I don't know what that was, but that was amazing.
Oh, what?
That was me remixing my sound effects on the spot.
Remix the remix, it's back to normal?
Maybe.
Much. Oh,
All of the references.
you missed the boat. Or rather, the
The
snake.
boat, it was over there. You missed it.
The snake was late.
The snake.
Man, now I can't picture those snakes without having like a ton of tiny passengers inside them.
That's amazing. That is
So
the
weird.
greatest.
It's the weirdest kind of subway system thing I've ever seen.
Yup. How do
Hey,
you
what's
get there?
that?
I get there by snake.
How do you get to your work? I get there by snake.
You know, it's probably safer than the London Underground.
These
That is bloody deadly. Trust me.
Technically, this is underground.
They seem to be doing a pretty good job though of avoiding the dangerous mines.
Trust me.
Okay.
Those doors are pretty destructible. I've saw a man get stuck halfway through one, and it's not pretty.
They're stuck off of what?
Oh crap.
He was.
That I
he
think was the
jumping
last
into-
snake.
He was rushing to try and get the tube, and the door shut halfway while he was in.
Why would he do that?
It didn't hurt him. It didn't like cut him in half, but it wasn't pretty.
Dude. Ow.
Given my pace,
Yeah, Snake's being pretty safe now, doesn't it?
if I beat this level before 8:30, I'll throw in level 7.
No, please don't. That means I win.
No, we'll still count the bet as when I beat level 6.
Okay.
I don't even remember my original bet. Yeah.
Like five.
Damn it.
He's supposed to go like another half hour for me to be right. Which
I mean, it's possible. This part's really difficult.
could happen. I mean, if you were
but-
doing it not legit, you would have already done.
I did mention this in the chat. When I do beat Battletoads, depending on how many streams it's been, I may throw in a second or maybe even a third game after that. Given my pace going through this game, like I'm thinking the only stream that might be one level for the stream is Rat Race, and maybe Clinger Winger. But other than that, I think if let's say this one only goes through level 6, even so, I'll probably get to Rat Race at the end of the next stream. So with that pace, then I'm definitely throwing in a second game after this.
Can I recommend Battletoads versus Double Dragon?
I could. I was looking at Battle Maniacs actually, but the problem with it is that there's no easy infinite life solution. The only way to do it is to insert 2 codes, and even then, you can game over on level 2.
Matt, I have the perfect plan. Why don't you do Project MD?
No,
Because that game's too hard.
it's way too hard.
Isaac Creeper.
I could, but that's like that's not a game you can finish, you know?
No, but that's the
Oh.
thing. Like, I actually started my Let's Play of that. I've started recording it already.
You
It-
just
it-
do-
Good
What,
luck.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna die horribly.
It doesn't look hard. That's the problem with that game.
That's almost
It's
what
the
she
fact
said.
you only have 3 hearts.
Yeah.
And you die very quickly. But the music is kick-ass. We just play the music.
Yeah, it is.
Just the music.
Trust me, if you've heard Project MD, the music is glorious.
It is glorious, I have to agree. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I just love Battletoads music. It's so freaking good. I have both the 8-bit and 16 soundtracks on my iTunes because they're both really good.
Speaking of game soundtracks, I'll tell you a good soundtrack. Crusader, No Remorse. That's no, no more than I regret. Either way, it's a really good soundtrack.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Especially the theme song. Theme song's catchy as all hell. You won't. Wow. I listened to it on loop for about 6 hours, and I didn't get tired of it.
Nice. We both said nice at the same time. Jinx, you owe me a soda. Send it to me through Skype somehow.
Jinx machine is out of order. You owe me a quarter.
I can give you an energy drink if that will help.
Nah.
James, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Those are the days.
Yeah,
I think
we
I
were
would.
young, have a care in the world. Now we all have jobs and it sucks.
Yeah.
Try to still have fun though.
No, the snake's moving too fast.
I actually like. I guess in terms of games soundtrack, probably the one that I have had. Like I feel like I always have different ones stuck in my head at random points in time.
My
And so I
personal
guess-
favorite, like, full soundtrack is Castlevania 3. But my favorite, like, song is the final boss of Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
That's good.
It is.
I don't remember that one mostly because I don't own that game.
In terms
You
of
should
full
own that
sound-
game. Well, actually, you'll
Okay.
just watch. Did Scott announce it in the end of his thing? He's streaming Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
He's streaming. I
Awesome.
watch the Runaway guys play through it, so I know the game.
It's my favorite Kirby game now, with Adventure very closely behind it and Triple Deluxe in third. Because at first I didn't like the game because it was like the same game as Return to Dreamland, but I realized Return to Dreamland was freaking amazing, and something like being like it, that's good. And it was unique enough where it wasn't like a complete it wasn't like a recycled.
Oh, he's still on the call.
Who wants to sing along?
Not me.
Damn it.
Oh, I.
I
Let's gather around the campfire.
And sing
Sing
our
our
campfire song.
song.
The CAM. Oh my god.
S-O-N-G song.
And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. And it'll help if you just sing along. Boom, boom, boom. C-A-M-P-F-E-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-E-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-E-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Patrick! Squidward! Good! It'll help if you just sing along. Oh yeah! Okay, we got it.
I just remember the entire song.
It's beautiful.
I wish I didn't know you guys right now.
I lost after you started singing really fast.
It's one of my favorite.
SpongeBob moments, I agree. Although the best SpongeBob moment by far is in Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3 with Man Ray and the wallet. Excuse me, sir. I believe you dropped your wallet.
It's not my wallet.
No, that's not my wallet. Yes, I believe it is. No, it isn't. It's not my wallet. I just saw you drop it. No, it's not my wallet. Okay, is your name Patrick Star? Yeah. Is this your ID? Yeah. I found this ID in this wallet. Okay, so therefore this must be your wallet. Makes sense to me. Then take it. But it's not my wallet.
We're gonna get so many copyright strikes. This is great.
Nah, I don't imitate Patrick well enough to get a copyright strike.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get a copyright strike just from quoting something.
Yeah. You can, actually, we might get copyrighted for the campfire song because apparently music covers, like, you can't do certain things with them or something like that. I guess it depends on the rights holder.
Well, just cut it out.
I seriously doubt that they're going to copyright infringe strike you for singing the campfire song from SpongeBob.
I mean, they might. It was released in an album.
It was?
Yeah, they made a SpongeBob TV show album.
Huh.
Seriously?
Yeah, it just had, like, a bunch of songs from SpongeBob. Like, the one about him flying, the fun song, A bunch of ones like that.
You say the one in the dome was fantastic.
Oh yeah, that one was great. Although they might not have had that one in the album, because that one I believe was an actual song by some obscure...
Does anyone remember the words? Because I want to sing this.
I don't...
Wait,
yeah.
that was an actual song?
I think it was an actual song, yeah.
A Bubble Bowl one?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was an actual song made by one of the, like, not necessarily obscure, but like an 80s rock band of
Dude,
some
I
kind.
would love to find that actual song, because that song was amazing.
It actually was.
Right.
I forget how it goes now, but it was like super cool.
Yeah.
It was.
Like Patrick had these like sweet glasses on, doing like the drums or whatever.
Yeah. It's pretty
And
great.
it was now all super serious and everything.
Yeah.
Are we seriously talking about SpongeBob on a Battletoads stream right now?
Yeah, we are.
Well, they're both aquatic animals.
I mean, to be fair, I have Oh, come on! I have SpongeBob on the brain, because Chris and I just recently finished recording the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom race.
Oh, nice.
And I'm not going to say who won, because that would be spoilers, but I will say it was quite amazing. The last episode was quite amazing.
By the way, we really need to do that Project MD stream race. That'd be good fun because we just die constantly.
That does not sound like fun.
I don't
sounds
even know what
great
Project
fun.
MD is.
It's a homebrew game for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. That's why it's Project MD, because it's Mega Drive.
Is it? What's it about? Like, is it an RPG?
It's a platformer.
On MacGuffin.
Oh, okay. On MacGuffin
Go,
platformer?
go watch his Let's Play when it comes out.
Well, I haven't uploaded it yet.
Yeah, I
I'll
said
probably
like when it
upload
comes out.
Mm. All I'm gonna say is there's one level that has the greatest soundtrack on the Mega Drive
Damn it.
ever. Might be able to link it to you.
Oh, you know what? I actually forgot. Obviously, honorable mention for a great soundtrack, Shovel Knight.
Oh, Shovel Knight soundtrack is amazing.
I haven't really heard it all because I haven't played through the entire game yet. But
Oh,
like,
really?
what-
The final
Yeah.
boss is amazing. Not
From
not
the
just the music. I'm
games.
talking about like the actual boss battle itself is really awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be amazing from what I've already played of the game. Like all the boss battles and stuff, amazing. I mean, like, just so good.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean.
Nope,
like, from
nope,
what
nope.
I've
Utterly
heard,
failed. Got it. Okay, I figured out what I need to do. It's just that that's
That's-
really hard.
It's actually one of my games, like near top of my list of 6 games to complete. After I don't even know actually. I have like a random assortment of
Well,
those. It's
Yoshi's
either gonna
Island's
be-
my favorite game, right? But I still have not beaten Yoshi's New Island. That's how boring and forgettable it is. See,
You know, it's funny. I was reading in a game magazine. Apparently, Yoshi's New Island got a higher score than Infamous Second Son.
I'm not surprised by that.
Infamous Second Son wasn't a very good game in all reality. It was very hyped.
Yeah, but that's like every non-Nintendo first-party game nowadays.
It's like an action movie soundtrack, but better. It's
Dude.
great.
Freaking
Yes.
just that one jump there. Even when I can pass it, I still die at it frequently.
Speaking of, yeah, I'm actually excited because I finally got Sonic Colors, so I want to play that sometime soon because I heard that.
Yeah,
was
that's the
pretty
one
good.
Sonic game that I think I would actually really I might actually like.
It's
Sonic Colors on the DS is pretty much Sonic Rush with a new coat of paint.
Yeah,
talking
talking
about
about
the
the
Wii
Wii version.
The Wii one's good. The Wii one's good. Just don't play the DS version. It's-
I saw some. Well, Sonic Rush isn't bad per se.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
From what I played of it, I have the game. I play like the first level and first boss spell. I played of it because I want to play the advanced games first, which I have all of those of. So I'll have to. I played through.
Yeah, go on.
I played through most of Advance, but then I died. Then I game overed in Angel Island Zone, whatever it was called. Angel. I
What
think
kind
it
of
was. Which is actually, I think it was pretty late in the game, but it's like just like an island place in the sky, and I'm like,
Sonic Advance was the first Sonic game I ever played, and I could not stand it. I just don't like it. Especially the one you got to the water level, that was just horrible.
dude, the water level boss was the worst thing.
Never made it to
in
the
that
boss.
game.
I hate it. I
Oh.
never made it to the boss because I hated it that much.
All I'm gonna say is, if you think Sonic Advance on the Game Boy Advance is difficult, go play Sonic N on the N gauge. You know, portrait orientation, where you can only
See-
see about 2 feet ahead of you. Have fun, because I beat it on that.
This is
Sonic-
why we love you, Yasin, because you're like, you know that game that everyone knows? Play this obscure game that's really hard.
No, it's the same. It's same as Sonic. It's the same game as Sonic Advance, except it's portrait orientation.
Yeah, it's
so
like
you can't-
it's the Sonic Genesis of Sonic Advance.
I was just gonna say that.
You can only see about 2 feet in front of you. In fact, it runs slightly better than the Game Boy Advance version, but it's just so much more difficult.
I actually own Sonic Genesis. I just got it.
I
just
did
got it.
not hit the spike. It's dumb.
I think it might be time to cheat.
I haven't. I've only been in this area for like 30 minutes. Like we said that if I was stuck on this one part for an hour, then I would cheat.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm gonna be here for an hour because I've slowly made further progress. You know what I
This will
mean?
be the most incredibly crowning achievement ever if you do this.
Yeah, I think we'll have to get you a medal.
Cool. I like metals, especially iron. I'm kidding, but
You've earned yourself a medal, Doc.
Speaking of another game, Matt, you could do a let's play. You could do after this. Try Gauntlet 4 on the Mega Drive. That's great.
is that does it happen to be related to like? Because I know there's like a PS2 or GameCube game called Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I've never played it. I just know about it. Is it in that same series?
The 80s, and then it got ported to a bunch of consoles, including the Mega Drive, but it was called Gauntlet 4 because it had 4 players capability.
Interesting.
And then there's Gauntlet Legend, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and something else, and they're part of a different timeline. And then you've got Gauntlet 2014, which is a piece of shit and no one should ever play.
Okay, I'm going further than I ever have before. Going further than I ever have before. Oh! 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 I beat it! I beat it! I beat it! I beat it!
No way.
I beat it!
Alright,
I
now
beat
just
it.
gotta wait for
I beat it!
catch up.
Hey, you! I beat it!
No, you didn't. You're still playing. Loser.
Conspiracies.
Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Oh.
Purple snake.
Okay.
You're good. I'll
Right,
give you. You're good. I'll give you that. Jeez.
Okay, now my ultimate question is I know as a fact that when you close the emulator for this, right, it gets rid of cheats. And that doesn't... now, I think when you load the game, it keeps the cheat, but I'm not entirely sure. So if so, that would be very sad.
That would
But,
be incredibly sad.
We'll have to see. It's a mystery.
Well, just make sure to save state and everything.
I save stated at the cutscene, so I'm fine.
I'm
In
pretty
fact,
sure
I'll
that
load
when
I'll load the state right now to prove it.
Or is
No.
Spider-Man not a thing on Mac?
Yep, here we go. I'll give you that, enough to burn. Things are really heating up down there, Toads. Whoa, look at that heat. It's almost as hot as me, the Dark Queen. Anyway.
Man.
That was some quality voice acting.
I know. I'm not gonna play this game anymore today because I'm done. So, next stream, I'll take on Volkmeyer's Inferno, and then probably, Intruder Excluder. And maybe level 9 too if I have time, but maybe not.
And he's gonna die loads.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
all of the
fun.
death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fanfare, and all the townsfolk rejoiced.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me, Yasin, Joel, Grand Crystal Star, even though Grand isn't here right now. Thank him. And we'll see you in the next one.